All right, so digital nomad visas don't full on suck, but they're not exactly hitting the mark. The challenge is the definition of digital nomad has become so broad it's almost interchangeable with remote worker and expat, and they're not the same. There's now a spectrum. You can be a remote worker, or a remote worker who travels occasionally, to a full-on digital nomad traveling full-time, to a slow-mad traveling full-time and creating bases along the way, to a full-on expat relocating at least semi-permanently. In all cases, remote work is the common bond here. But there is no one visa solution for this entire spectrum. Some digital nomad visas are evidently structured for people who want a permanent residence, and for the kind of nomad who just wants to stay there for a few months, the paperwork for this is insane. Other visas have income requirements that would be a stretch for some freelancers or self-employed people, especially if they don't come from a Western country. The problem is, where does this leave the digital nomads who don't fit the criteria for these visas? Can we still travel on a tourist visa, or are we going to get scrutinized at immigration for not having the appropriate visas? Let me know in the comments what your experience is with digital nomad visas.